The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. Pictures by Axel Scheffler. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark woods. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come have lunch in my underground house." "It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks, and terrible claws, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here, by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox." "Roasted fox? Oh my," Fox said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep dark woods. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Join me for tea in my tree-top house." "It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no. I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobby knees and turned-out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here, by the stream, and his favorite food is owl ice cream." "Owl ice cream? To wit, to who?" "Goodbye, little mouse," and away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep dark woods. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house." "It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no. I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here, by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake." "Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse," and away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruff? "Oh, but who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and his terrible jaw? He has knobby knees and turned-out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh no, it's a Gruffalo!" "My favorite food," the Gruffalo said. "You'll taste good on a slice of bread." "Good?" said the mouse. "Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep, dark wood. Just walk behind me, and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me." "Oh, sure," said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. "You lead the way, and I'll follow after." They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, "I hear a hissing in the grass ahead." "It's Snake," said the mouse. "Why, Snake, hello." Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. "Oh dear," he said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and slid right into his log pile house. "You see," said Mouse, "I told you so." "Amazing," said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, "I hear a hoot in the trees ahead." "It's Owl," said the mouse. "Why, Owl, hello." Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. "Boo-hoo," he said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and flew right up to his tree-top house. "You see," said Mouse, "I told you so." "Astounding," said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, "I hear some paws in the path ahead." "It's Fox," said the mouse. "Why, Fox, hello." Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. "Oh, help," he said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and ran right into his underground house. The mouse said, "Gruffalo, now you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo crumble." "Gruffalo crumble," the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep dark woods. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. The Gruffalo's Child by Julia Donaldson. Pictures by Axel Scheffler. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark woods. "Why not? Why not?" "Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you." "I met him once," said the Gruffalo. "I met him a long, long time ago." "What does he look like? Tell us, Dad." "Is he terribly big and terribly bad?" I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo's cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Ah! Oh! A trail in the snow! Who is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log-piled house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small and he didn't have a whisker. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Ah, oh, marks in the snow. Who are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. To-hoo, not I, but he's somewhere nearby, eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Ah, oh, a track in the snow. Who is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house? Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery, his tail wasn't scaly, his whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on the stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you would let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse? So he does exist? The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree. He beckoned and said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell on to the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder carried a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse, yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Ah, oh, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints and where do they go? The footprint led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored.